Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is the Bruiser or Bruiser. New to recording for YouTube like this, so bear with me through this process. Today we have 1,050,000 tournament credits. I'm gonna try to burn through these because we're gonna do the unthinkable and we're gonna spend all 1,050,000 on prospect cups. It's stupid, it's crazy, I know, but I'm gonna do it because they're my tournament credits. I can do whatever the fuck I want. We're gonna get into it and just start going because otherwise this could take a long time. So I really don't know anything about how much things are worth. It's a pretty damn good start. Import right off the bat. I really don't know anything about the values of this stuff. I really don't trade. So I kind of just do this, and obviously tournament stuff you can't trade anyways. But I just kind of do this for the fun of it. At the beginning of the season I says, you know, I'm gonna save up my tournament credits till we hit 1 million and see if we can, you know, do a video for that. It took a little longer than expected. The beginning of the season went really well. Got a few champ tournament wins and built up some credits quick. But then later on in the season, tournaments really took a downturn. And it took a lot longer to get to the 1 million mark after hitting 500,000. I was solo queuing almost all my tournaments, so it's kind of hectic, kind of a lot of bullshit to deal with in the tournaments there. People that I don't think should have been at that level. But you know, here we are, spending tournament credits, having fun. Screw it, right? Player anthems. I just don't even get those being in tournament cups, but okay. Tactician, no paint. I love the rare player banners, the uncommon player banners. Avatar boards, they're my favorite. Titanium white react, that actually looks like it's got ice on it almost. So we're 50,000 tournament credits in, and it hasn't been anything too exciting. A few imports and whatnot, but no, oops, skipped right past that. It was an edgewise. Didn't miss too much there. A lot of Yao Jings, good old Crockwoods, more Chain Hounds. This 1 million credits is gonna go quicker than I was thinking it would. That's fine. We're just here to record and see what we get. A little phosphor, no paint. No more edgewise, more moon. Radioactive. Love the player banners, not really. Chances of getting on the black market? Slim and none, but Slim is in there, so we're gonna take the risk. I'm not even gonna consider opening anything other than the Prospect Cup, just because that's the whole purpose of this video. Was to open all 1,050,000 as prospect cups and see what we get. In total, it will be 875,000 prospect, or 875 prospect cups. My math is getting ahead of me. My brain is getting ahead of the math, anyways. And lots of moons, lots of radioactives. Keep skipping before I let it reveal the whole thing. More Yao Jing. Moon, player anthems, King Atron, regular grievance, more decals for the Dominus, more moons, Crimson Moon. I don't even use antennas 99% of the time. Another titanium white radioactive. This is all trade up fodder for trading up afterwards, which will likely be a separate video. I have this one. I've got the trade up video from all this that we get from this, from these openings, and then I also have 50 drops from this season to open and record those openings as well. Video's only been 3 months in the making, and it's going to take 30 minutes to get through. It's actually taken a little bit longer than I thought to get through this next 100,000. Oop, burnt Sienna Guardian. More Yoked. Obverse, of course. Yao Jing. Edgewise. Atron. Another Moon. I'm gonna have enough moon antennas. We could build a bigger one as big as the real damn thing. Another titanium white radioactive. I have probably some of the worst luck, and so opening prospect cups with all these credits probably isn't the best way to increase my luck, but I don't really care. We're just here for the fun of it. If you stop by my stream at all, you'll see me get mad at the game and at teammates, of course, because who doesn't? But this stuff here doesn't really bother me. Won't really get too mad if we don't get anything good from the openings. Slow down. I'm gonna put the controller down and make me take this a little bit longer between each decal, because when I open it and I don't let it reveal the paint and the certification when it has both, I irritate myself. So we're just gonna try to get a little slower through these. I know I said I need to hurry up and get through them so that the video is not an hour long, but going a little too fast. Love the Yao Jings and the Edgewise. More radioactive. 2 in a row. 3 in a row. Let's make it 4. No, more Yao Jing. Titanium white Yao Jing. I don't really expect to get too much great stuff out of this, but I said this is what I was gonna do, so this is what I'm gonna do. It's Tryhouse's fault. If you watch Tryhouse, it's his fault that I do this, because he keeps claiming that prospect cups is the way to go. Did it again. I'm getting ahead of myself on the button presses. 2 pushes and then stop. I got out of rotation and was sitting in the wrong spot and was hitting 3 button presses and getting skipping right past what it was, but we obviously didn't see anything of great color in there. No purples, no reds, no yellows. I've done a couple imports so far this opening, but no exotics, no black markets. But anything's possible, as the little detail for the prospect cup says, right? Usually an uncommon or rare, but anything's possible. But we'll see. I did it again. That was a Yao Jing though. I just need to slow down. My brain likes to go and go and go and go. Plowing through these, we're just over 200,000 credits into the 1 million so far with 10 minutes of recording, so it's gonna take a minute. More moons than I know what to do with. Another obverse yoked 1K. More Crockwood. Well, we're getting a lot of the rares and the uncommons. I mean, that's just the way it's gonna be, but you know, it doesn't really bother me. Like I said, we'll do a trade up video as well. So, but at about 200,000, 250,000 in now, with the recording time of 11 minutes, you know, if you times it by 5, we're going to be at 50 minutes of recording just to get through all this. Just looking at a bunch of trade up fodder, really. I really don't restrict myself on what I trade up unless I think I'll use it. I might keep a couple things that I look cool that I don't really think I'll use now, but maybe I will later. Otherwise, it's all game for trade up. The fact that we're getting some very rares, that's good. Just means a little bit less to trade up to that black market level. Instead of having to do 5 uncommon, 5 rares, we're already at that very rare mark, so that's good. Lots of radioactives. I'm gonna end up with like 30 of them. They're import. No paint, but like I said, if we're trading up to black market, doesn't matter. It has paint around it, doesn't really bother me. I haven't even looked at what the phosphor is, what it looks like, so I don't even know if it would be something I would use or not, but I'll probably try to hold on to one of them. Unless I need one more item to trade up, and that's what I've got. Maybe I'll get rid of it. I'm gonna be able to do like 10 trade ups just in radioactives alone. A lot of you might be going, just open a All-Star Cup or Challenger. No interest in it. I'm not even considering it. We're gonna go prospect up 100%. No holding back. We're gonna throw 1 million credits at prospect cups and see what happens. That one actually looks radioactive with the orange on it. It actually looked all right. Too bad it's just a player banner. Another import that's good for our trade up ratios. Purple moon. Black moon. It doesn't even look black. It looks gray. Blue radioactive. I guess if I wanted to be a collector of the different stuff, I'm getting a lot of different colors of things, which is good. But I think I would be trading it up more than anything anyways. Another import. Good for our ratio. Another import. 2 imports is back to back. That's nice. I'd be surprised if we even get 1 black market out of this. Just out of sheer luck. I do not foresee it happening. With that one, we've spent about 500,000 tournament credits. All on prospect cups. And I'm okay with it. I'm liking the fact we've gotten a few imports. No exotics yet. Another import. I wouldn't mind getting more of the painted yoke, at least. Because I could see myself putting those on some car at some point in the future. If they were painted. I don't really have anything from this tournament set that I went, oh, I have to have that. Both the black markets, the gold explosion, and the I already forgot what the hell they were. I looked right before starting this recording too. And painted on the one before. There it is, 600,000. We've spent. Why did I say 500,000 before? We've spent 450,000. The math is not working with my brain this afternoon. It's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but I didn't wake up till almost 12. 20 minutes in, we've spent 450,000. We have 600,000 to go. We got to get moving without skipping the reveal. That was a Crockwood. I saw that much. Plenty of Yao Jings. I don't think I've really seen a lot of the grievances. I know I've gotten a few, but not like the radioactives or the moons. Our import ratio is not half bad, if I'm being honest with you. I don't feel bad about the ratio of imports that we've gotten out of prospect cups. And we're getting a significant amount of errors at the same time, so our trade-ups will be a little bit ratioed towards the top end, which more than I expected. This gets kind of mesmerizing, almost hypnotic, sitting here watching them come out. Nearly 20 minutes of straight watching the reveals come at you. Almost enough to put you to sleep. Keep them coming. Get some more imports. Let's keep that trade up ratio up. I'd be happy if we got 1 exotic or 1 black market out of the 875. That would make my day. Another import. It's very nice. Back-to-back imports again. Will not complain. 3 out of 4 openings in a row, imports. Really, that's more than I could really expect. I realize I'm skipping a little bit faster than I was wanting to, but we're 25 minutes into recording and we still have 450,000 tournament credits to get through. Like I said, it doesn't really matter much to me if it's painted or not, because I don't really have anything in here that I'm like, I have to have that. If it's not, it'll probably just end up getting traded up. So if I find something, I'll go through them, and if I find something that I think is cool and I might use, then I'll probably try to hold on to it. But otherwise, it'll probably just be traded up. Time for some more imports, I think. We've gone a minute without one. It's time to... Ask and you shall receive a painted gray phosphor. You would think out of 875 openings, my RNG would start to be give me at least an exotic. I have terrible RNG, like I've said before. Terrible luck, terrible RNG. World does not like me. There we go. There we go. We got an exotic from the prospect cups. An exotic gold explosion. Non-painted, non-certified, but there it is. We've gotten an exotic. The RNG has increased a little bit in my favor. Nice, more imports. And another one. There was some paint on it. 2 exotics out of the prospect cups. Cannot complain. They came pretty quick to each other too. I'm kind of surprised that we got 2 exotics that close to each other. Pushed up our time a little bit. We've been burning through these a little bit faster than we started. Almost down to 300,000 now. I wish these would still have the animation of crates opening or something similar, because the reveal is kind of weak. There we are, exactly 300,000 tournament credits left. We've gotten a couple exotics. We've gotten a decent amount of imports. Well, we got 300,000 more to get through. 99% of the player banners, that's all, means nothing to me other than being traded up. I am a supporter of the SSG community, so I generally just run my SSG player banner. And player anthem, I don't even know what it's set at, to be honest with you. It's orange. I picked it because it's orange, which is one of my colors. Let's go more imports, maybe another exotic. Hook me up with that unexpected black market and just throw me for a loop, huh? It's kind of calmed down. I got those 2 exotics and the RNG reset, so we're back to all the low end stuff, the rares and the uncommons. There's another import. We're under 200,000, guys. We're under 200,000. Would not mind a few more imports before we get through the rest of this. Just to keep that trade up ratio higher. Give me a few more before we get through the rest of these credits. I will take those though. I'll tell you that right now. Those will go on a car at some point. Titanium white chain helm sacred. Not certified, but they're titanium white exotics. I mean, that right there, that to me, that made it worth it. I'm happy with that. And another import. If I had opened All-Star Cups, it would have been like 81 or 87 All-Star Cups if I had opened All-Star Cups. The chances of getting that same item out of 87 All-Star Cups is probably pretty significant, but you don't know. I was watching someone else's video and they opened up 6 All-Star Cups and 5 of them were the painted grievances. No, it wasn't All-Stars. They were opening the top cup and they were getting painted items, but they were grievances. It was like, oh, not worth the 20K for each one of them. Forest green, yoke, snipers. Let's go. More imports. Get some more imports in here. 4 more exotics. Throw that unexpected black market my way. I won't mind. It'll be okay. Under 100,000. We're under 100,000. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, folks. How many of you think I'm gonna break down and get an All-Star Cup at the end? Because you'll be wrong. We're going Prospect Cup right down to 0. I'm not even having second thoughts about it. Perfectly happy with the way this is going. If you think I'm crazy for that, you are entitled to your opinion. A couple more imports before we get out of here, guys. Come on. And with that, we're under 50,000. So close to being out of tournament credits. Been holding on to them for months, and now they're all gone. Everybody else's eyes hurt from looking at this nonstop. Burning through these. And another chromatic hollow. Still no paint, but that's yet another exotic. That will keep our trade up ratio higher. I like it. Still would like another import or two before we get out of here. 24,000. There's an import. There we go. Keep them coming. Another phosphor. Nice. And another chain helm sacred. Yet another exotic. That's fantastic. 12,000 credits left. That means 10 more openings. That was a shark attack. I hit the button one too many times. All gonna be very rares and uncommons from here, isn't it? Or rares. Getting a decent amount of certified and whatnot, but like yet again. Well, this is it. We have 1,200 tournament credits left. Last chance to get anything worthwhile. What do we think we're gonna get? I bet you it's a radioactive player banner. That's what I'm gonna guess. Here it is. Crockwood. I almost went Crockwood. I've gotten a decent amount of those as well. I was right on the player banner, wrong item though. So there it is, guys. All my 1,050,000 tournament credits. Go in the garage real quick, trade in. We've got 113 rare trade ups we can do, 34 very rare, 19 imports, 7 exotics, and 1 black market that we can already do from the exotics that we got. I think I had some before. We're not gonna do these trade ups right now. Nope, we got all of these tonight. We got all those exotics tonight for that trade up. So we ended up with 1 black market just just from the openings. Right there, all but 3 of these were from today. 36 imports. In my book, that's not bad. That's a good showing. Anyways, so that's where we're at. Radioactive, there they are. 84 radioactive. Out of 875, 84, 85. 107 out of 875 were radioactive player banned. That's rough. But I'm still happy with the way it came out. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content. I am, like I said, going to be doing 2 more videos from this season. One for all these trade ups, and then one from the 50 drops that I got from this season. So also, I stream on Twitch Wednesdays through Saturdays from 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm usually raging at Rocket League. Every now and then we'll throw in something different, but I do rage because that's just the way I am. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.